Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, please do remember to leave a like, subscribe and leave a comment down below of today's video. That helps me out a ton. Today we are going over our sales for the beginning of this week. It is currently Thursday. I normally do my packing on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday, and I have my store set to 3-day dispatch, which allows me an extra day should I be late or not have chance to do my packing on those certain days. Hence why I'm able to do them today rather than yesterday, because yesterday I was busy, so I didn't get a chance to do them. But we're going to go over them today. We have 22 orders going out. I have them all lovely and lined up here for you guys, so I don't have to bend over and grab them like I normally do. Okay, so we're just going to get straight into today's video. The first one is right here. This is a little Lego, genuine Lego Ninjago figure. I believe it's a Ninjago figure. Yeah, we got £3.10 for this, so nothing too special. But again, that came in a huge crate of Lego minifigs that I got a while back for £20, and we're way into profit on that anyway, so it's not like that's too little amount of profit. And that one's actually going to somewhere in Europe because they paid quite a bit postage on that one, so they paid £5 postage. I'm not sure how much that will cost to ship. It's thin enough to go as a large letter, so maybe a large letter, which is £4, so I guess that's the correct amount of postage on that. Next up we have Sonic Heroes on the PlayStation 2 right here. And again, I think this one went to Europe as well. That one went for £3.40, and the Ninjago's hair has just fallen off his head. I have to make sure that that goes back on. I don't want to ship that out without his hair. That would be awkward, because then I have to try and ship hair to Europe somewhere. Okay, next up we have some CDs. These didn't actually go for very much. These were brand new, sealed, £2.50 they went for. They've been sat on the store for ages, and I believe they were on sale, so that's why they've gone for so little, but that's okay, finally getting rid of them. Next up we have a Beanie Baby, and this one has gone for £4. I think the beginning of this year I picked up about 30 Beanie Babies, good ones actually, and this is one of the last ones that I have. And again, I believe that was probably on sale or I accepted an offer. So we got £4 for this one, and I paid £10 for the entire bundle that I got. Wouldn't really recommend buying Beanie Babies, to be honest, but sometimes they do pretty well depending on which ones. And that was one of the last ones, so yeah, not too bad. Next up we have a Epson Ink. I paid £5 for this times 2 and a load of other inks which I've already sold. This was the last one, and I got £7.65 for this, so that was the last one in that little bundle that I had. Next up we have a third-party Nintendo GameCube controller, nothing special. I believe I paid £2 for this, maybe £1.50 at a CARBOOT sale a couple of months ago. You would have seen the video if you've been around for a while, and my arm is going dead holding this camera up today. £5.95 on that, so again, nothing too major. Next up we have a stylophone. This is the one that we got at the CARBOOT sale about 2 weeks ago. I paid £5 for it. At the time I thought it was going to bring about £30, but in the end it wasn't actually worth that much. So I had it out for £19.99 and it sold. So yeah, about £15 before fees and all that stuff. So not too bad. Oh, we've actually sold another power brick. So this is a 203 watt Xbox 360 power cable brick, whatever you want to call it, with the lead. And that has gone for £12.75. So they're going really well. I believe I only have like 4, maybe 5 more of them, I can't remember exactly. Next up we have Beatrix Potter Peter Rabbit Money Box, and again I believe I paid like £2 for this at a CARBOOT sale a couple of weeks back, and I have no idea how I'm going to ship this. Obviously I'm going to have to find a box and a load of padding, because this will shatter into a bazillion pieces if I'm not careful, because this is very, I wouldn't say brittle, but it's got like thin pieces, like the ear. Like if that hits anything or gets a little bump, that is going to just explode, and that's not great. So that was $12.75 and postage. Next up we have Connect's roller coaster. There we go. I always wanted one of these as a kid, and then yeah, I got one, and it sold for £10.50. I believe it was up for 15 originally, and it just wasn't shifting. Could have kept it round for Q4, but you know what? Having as much money as I can going into Q4 is going to be a good thing, because I'm going to be heavily investing in new and better stock for Christmas this year. Should everything stay open, of course, there is a possibility that everything shuts back down, what with all these new restrictions. And I believe the Northeast is going into like some sort of mini lockdown right now. I'm not really sure, I've not really looked into it, but I have heard rumors in the Discord that that may be happening. So if that is the case and we can't get out and restock, that would be a nightmare. But there we go. I have like 800 items right now listed on my store, so if that should happen, it shouldn't be the end of the world. But you know what? It's never a good thing, is it? So yeah. Anyway, next up we have a Sazoo Chatu. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Sazoo. Here, let me zoom in so you can see. Chasseur. Let me know in the comments how you pronounce this. I believe this again is one of the companies that Le Creuset, is that how you say it? Le Creuset.
Le Creuset. Le Creuset. Le Creuset.
Le Creuset. Something like that. You know who I'm talking about. I think that company bought this company as well as a few others many moons ago, and this is one of the originals from the company that they bought. Obviously all the modern stuff has Le Creux written on it instead of the old names. But yes, I paid £5 for this at the CARBOOT sale a couple of weeks ago, and it sold for £35 plus £10 postage. Obviously this thing weighs a ton, not literally, but yeah, £10 postage. So that will be wrapped up, boxed up and shipped out today. So happy to see that one go. I still have the Le Creux like soup pots with the lids and the pans as well. They've not yet sold, but I did stick them up for pretty high, so yeah, hopefully they sell before Christmas. That would be nice. Next up we have this Arsenal shirt, and this went for £10. Now the reason why it went for £10, if you remember, the back had a name on it, and it wasn't an actual footballer's name. It was like Baker or something. Gotta try and, there you go. Has Baker on the back, and apparently that's not a real footballer. That's just someone that's bought this and had their surname put on. I believe I paid £2.50 or £3.50 or something along them lines, and we got £10 back for it. Everyone was telling me it's not going to sell, you're going to just have to redonate it or whatever, which is fine if that was the case, but I just stuck it up for £10 and just waited, and someone picked it up. So obviously someone wants a t-shirt, maybe their name's Baker. Actually, let me check, I can see if their name's Baker. Their name is not Baker. So I guess they just wanted an Arsenal shirt, or maybe they're going to buy this cheap and take the label off the back, because I know if you're careful with a steamer or an iron or something like that, you can get the label off. So maybe that's what they did, I don't know. Okay, next up we have a set of 8 tech decks. I'm not going to pick them all up, there will be a picture on screen. And I sold these for £19, and he also wanted my see-through Baker. Now this was worth about £10 on its own, but we couldn't really come to a deal on a good price, so I just said, look, if you buy the other bundle for £19 including shipping, I'll delist the other one and throw it in. And he said yeah, so yeah, I took this one down, basically added it to the other bundle, and this one went with that deal. So for £19 we've got not eight Realtek decks and this Baker one, which I believe is like a Tony Hawk brand or something like that, I don't know. So yeah, £19 for that. So that is good. I actually said the other day that all my tech deck stuff was gonna start selling before Christmas, and it seems to be the case. So I've actually sold a 7-inch record, which I'm just grabbing. I believe it's this one. So this is I don't know how to say this. Is it Kajagoogos? Something like that. It's proper old. From 1983. It's actually not that old. It's only, what, 10 years older than me, so 37 years ago. But yeah. 7-inch single vinyl, and this one has gone for £2.50. Nothing special. But yeah. Next up we have Gibson's I Love Christmas. This is actually my last I Love puzzle that I have in stock right now, so that's a little bit of a shame. I need to try and get more of these. So these I Love puzzles, this is I Love Christmas. The other day I sold I Love Winter, I believe, or I Love Autumn. These puzzles do really well. They sell really quick. They're really nice designs, and if you can ever find them, I would recommend picking them up, to be honest, because they're literally one of my fastest selling puzzles. They're by Gibson, that's a really good brand, and the I Love especially is a really good like subset of puzzles. For me anyway. You guys might find that they don't sell for you maybe, but it's not often I give recommendations, but that is one that I would say does pretty well for me all the time. So these are up next, and I had these up for £5 each. They come with 2 packs of 3 cards. So these 2 packs here have 3 cards in, and then there's like a bouncy ball inside there with the thing. But the guy didn't want the magazine, he only wanted the cards. So he paid £10 for 4 packs. And yeah, so I have to rip the packs off of these, and I'll be sending the packs on their own. So he doesn't want the magazines and he doesn't want the bouncy balls. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the bouncy balls. If anyone wants 2 packs of bouncy balls, actually they look like this because I opened one from another pack I had. If anyone wants 2 of these grab bags, let me know, and I'll probably just send them to you for the price of postage. I believe, would that fit in a large letter? Probably not. It probably costs £3. But if you want them, let me know, and maybe we can send them to you. I don't know. So that was what was up next. After that, we have Mr. Furby that I paid £1 for at the CARBOOT sale a couple of weeks back. This is fully tested and working, and we got £18 for that plus postage. And I had another Furby on the shelf for ages, so when that one sold I was like, why is this one not sold yet? Furbies normally sell pretty quick. And then of course I checked and it's not even listed. So that was definitely listed, which means that eBay has for some reason delisted that, which seems to be some sort of issue that they have. Everyone seems to moan that their items get delisted sometimes. So yes, I will be doing a stock check sometime soon before Christmas, just going through absolutely everything to make sure that it's all listed, because there's no point in having 100 items in there that are not listed for Christmas. That would be stupid. Next up we have a VTech game. I've not pulled that yet because it's on my other shelf, so I'll put a picture here. That went for £2.60. And we've also got a Xbox 360 controller, which I need to get the back for out of the bag over there. This is fully working, and we got $12.75 for this. The only issue with it is the thumbstick rubbers are non-existent, so if they want new rubbers they're gonna have to pay for them, but otherwise fully working. And last but not least, today we have a Fisher-Price Imaginext police station, and that's inside this bag. So yeah, those were all the sales that came in from Tuesday and Wednesday, and I believe there was probably one Monday evening. When did that last one come in? Where is my calendar? Yeah, the 14th. So that Imaginext one came in on the 14th, which was Monday. So Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I believe we had one this morning. So one from Monday, one from Thursday, but mainly from Tuesday and Wednesday, and that was 20 sales. So yeah, we're looking right now about 60 to 70 parcels per week, which is 280 to 300 per month, which is actually really good. So that means, like, if I didn't buy anything else, technically within 3 months I could like sell through everything. But obviously there's stuff that doesn't sell and it sticks around, and then you have the fast moving stuff. So yeah, that's pretty good. 300 parcels per month. I'm happy with that. How many do you guys do? I have no idea. I presume people like Nick and Andrea sell way more than 300 per month. But yeah, that's what I seem to be going about right now. I do 3 parcel runs per week, and they're usually between 20 to 25 parcels. So that leaves us with 60 to 70 parcels, I guess. Maths, not my forte, but there we go. So yeah, those were my sales. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. I am going to try and do some car boots this weekend. I have had information that my Thursday, Saturday and Sunday car boots are staying open. They're just enforcing even more rules, so that's going to be interesting to see who follows them. Apparently they're making it mandatory now for masks on the field on the Thursday and Saturday car boot, which is going to be interesting because I don't think half of them are going to want to comply to that. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on and parcel these up because they got to go out. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. If you liked today's video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and of course I will see you guys on the weekend, hopefully, when we go to the car boot sales. Bye.